The pathophysiology of a sunburn. When a sunburn occurs, UVA and UVB rays cause direct damage to the DNA by causing a formation of thymine cyclobutane dimers. This leads to the formation of a DNA repair response, which causes apoptosis of damaged cells and the release of inflammatory markers. This inflammatory response leads to vasodilation, swelling, redness, and pain. When there is a substantial amount of exposure to UVB rays, chemokines are released, thus activating peripheral nociceptors, leading to the overactivation of pain receptors in the person's skin. So in this picture, we can see how ultraviolet UV rays cause damage. Melanocytes produce melanin to protect the skin from UV rays, and when these are damaged, or when UV rays exposure is exceeded by what can be blocked by the level of melanin, that's when a sunburn occurs. Sunburns can also be caused by tanning beds, and there's actually multiple things that can increase the severity or contribute to the development of sunburns. Medications. People who are taking medications such as tetracyclines, thiazide diuretics, sulfas, fluoroquinolones, or NSAIDs are at an increased risk to get sunburned due to an increase in the photosensitivity while on these medications. Tanning, example, rapid tanning can lead to sunburn development, and it also carries a risk for skin cancer development. Skin types. People who are light-skinned, basically the lighter you are, the more likely that you are to get sunburned. People who live in areas where there is a decreased exposure to the ozone layer will have a higher exposure to the sun's UV rays. People who live where the sun is shining at its strongest. People who live in areas where there is a decreased amount of cloud coverage. People who live in areas of higher altitudes, and people who live within close proximity to the equator have more chances of being exposed to more UV rays, and thus have a higher risk of becoming sunburned.